This recording will help you to improve your confidence. It'll help you to allow you to be yourself and to not be afraid of what other people think of you. Just take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs with air. And then exhale all of that air out of your body. You will start to become much more in tune with your mind and your feelings inside of your body as I talk about these topics that are very important to you. And I'm going to talk about some things that will resonate with some of your memories and help you to change some of your past memories about yourself that are no longer productive. And as you listen to this recording on numerous occasions, this will embed itself deeply into the subconscious mind to allow you now to step into your confidence and make you the person you really choose to be. I'd like you to reflect on the idea that it used to be scary to be me. It used to be scary to show people who I really was, who I really am. It used to be scary to say things when I didn't know how people would react. It used to be scary to show the level of confidence and love I have for myself without fear of ridicule. But from now on, I allow myself to be me without hurting anyone, just to be me for the sake of it. Not to prove a point, not to make life difficult for anyone, but for the sole reason just to be me, because there is really no one else I can be. And whenever I am pretending to be someone else, whenever I'm not telling the truth about myself to other people, I am in a sense wearing a mask. And when I wear masks, people don't know who I am. They may think I'm a particular person, but in a sense I'm doing them a great disservice, because they really just want to know who I am. And by being myself, in all my confidence, in all my honesty, they can learn so much more just because I am willing to be myself confidently. Not pretending to be weak, not pretending to not know, not pretending any of an array of negative ideas that I've been holding on to in the past. I just be me confidently because this is who I am. Confidence is not something you need to learn. It is natural. Everybody has confidence when they're young. The problem is we get trained out of feeling confident the older we get. We begin to think that being confident is not okay. But the reality is that I am confident. I've always been confident. I've just chosen not to allow people to see this confidence. I can have confidence in any number of things that I'm doing. When I'm doing simple tasks, like walking down the street, I am very, very confident that I can put one step in front of the other, or whatever activity I am choosing to do. If it's a simple task that I know I can do, of course I have 100% confidence. And if it is a difficult task that I've not done so much successfully in the past, I need to remember that at one point I wasn't able to walk either. At one point I didn't know how I was going to put one foot in front of the other. But now I can confidently. So I know that even when I'm doing difficult things, I can be confident from the outset because I will do it. If I'm heading in a direction, it just takes time and experience for me to learn how to do it. So even when I'm not yet sure how to do something, I can be confident. And there's nothing wrong with showing my confidence. In the future, everyone else will join you in that confidence. But why should we be the one to hold back and wait for other people to feel confident about themselves? It makes much more sense to just start being confident now, because this is the normal way to be. I am never arrogant. I am never putting myself in a position to offend someone else or upset someone else or make someone else feel lower than they should be. I never do this with confidence. It is only through a lack of confidence that people make others feel bad. If you are authentic in your self-love and confidence and knowing within yourself, then other people will see you as that. They will recognize by looking at you that you do not mean to hurt anyone else. By being confident, you are simply being who you are. And so now, because of this knowledge, I know that it is completely safe to be confident from now on. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm only hurting me by putting on a mask that is false when I'm not confident. So from now on, I choose to be confident all the time. I am confident that I can do whatever. If I'm not able to do it right now, it just requires patience, some practice, and experience. And eventually, if I'm heading in that direction, I will get there. Sometimes I will not have the dedication to a certain task that other people have. So in some situations, I may find that other people are better than me at certain activities, but this is okay. I recognize now that it all comes down to time and effort and learning from your mistakes, which everybody makes. So in a sense, a mistake is not a bad thing. A mistake is always just learning. And we all have lessons to learn. And we cannot compare ourselves to other people. All we can do is say, I am okay right now. And I am confident that I can deal with whatever comes up. I am allowed to be confident. And there's not a reason in the world why I should feel bad about anything in my past or in my future. And there's certainly nothing bad right now. In this very moment, I can feel relaxed, calm, and confident, and happy and excited about my future. I take one step at a time to get where I want to go. There's nothing wrong with being where I am right now. I'm just enjoying where I am, feeling my body, feeling my inner heart and my confidence, and I'm going to get where I want to go. Just by allowing myself to be me in every moment. People will respect me naturally. People will appreciate me naturally. People will love me naturally, just because I am willing to be me. And so many people out there are not willing to be themselves. But you can say, I am willing to be me. I am confident because I know who I am. And I only know who I am because I am allowing myself to discover who I am, I'm not pretending to be anybody else. I am being me, and I know from my deep heart that I do not wish anyone else any pain. I am simply being me, and that is the most important thing. I do things from my heart. If other people want to get upset by my behavior, that is not my business. But I know in my heart that I never hurt anyone. I am just confident in myself. I'm confident in what I want to do. I'm confident that my choices and feelings about people is true to my heart. I don't have to live by anybody else's rules. I am following my own heart, my own feelings. And I know that if I always do this, then I won't hurt anyone. I will help everyone. Because the people who come into my life will feel so much richer, so much happier having met me, having been able to share experiences with me that are so enriching because they have met someone like you who is very in touch with who they are, with the confidence to be who they are. And it's such a refreshing thing for people to see you as you are, and they learn from you, they admire you, they respect you, they love you. And all you're doing is being yourself. I am confident to be myself. I am confident to be myself. I'm confident to say my feelings. I'm confident to do things the way I want to do them. I'm confident to go after my dreams. I'm confident to be me. I'm confident. I am confident in my feelings. I'm confident in my instincts. I'm confident that I am the best that I can be. I know I deserve good things. I am talented and skillful, and I focus more and more on my strengths. And my strengths are really the qualities that I focus on, and the more and more that I focus on them, the better and better they get. And if I have weaknesses, that's okay. It is all about focus. I can get better and better at my strengths if I choose to. Or if I choose, I can work on my weaknesses also. But I don't have to. I need to remember nobody's perfect, just perfectly themselves. The reason no one can be perfect is because I can never fit into another person's ideals. It is impossible for anyone to live up to another person's ideals because they are fundamentally different. That is why I renounce any other idea of having to live up to someone else's opinions. It is simply not possible. I choose now to only live up to my own expectations. And the beautiful thing about this is that all I have to do is be myself, and I know I'm the best I can ever be. And I know that if I'm always feeling good about myself, then that is all I need to worry about. I know in my heart if I've done something that I don't like. So I can always refer to my feelings inside my heart to know whether or not I am being my real self. And it is through feeling my own feelings that I know how to work in this world. And I can be confident in the way I feel, because that is the only guide I have. And I am confident to choose and to do what I choose. I accept my weaknesses because I know that everybody has weaknesses. But I choose now to not give myself a hard time about things that I have failed at in the past, or things that I'm not good at. This is okay. Everyone makes mistakes. There is nothing wrong with making mistakes. It is necessary for everybody to learn and discover on a daily basis who they are. So, in this sense, I am doing everything perfectly. And people will admire me for my own willingness to follow my true feelings, and that is all anyone can do. So every day into the future, I am feeling more and more confident, more and more good feelings. I am feeling more and more love with my common man. I am feeling more and more friendship. I am feeling more and more understanding, more and more kinship, more and more feelings of worthiness, more and more connections. And I feel like I'm giving much, much more of myself to other people, and that connection is making me feel so connected with everyone, so full of positive energy that I feel wonderful all the time. And my confidence allows me to want to give to everyone I can, knowing that I have so much to give, so much to offer other people.